A woman was walking through the streets of Seoul. When she looked up, she suddenly screamed in terror. A dead body was hanging from a tower crane next to the police headquarters. The homicide chief rushed to the scene. When he lifted the white sheet, his face changed. It was the same man he had killed. The day before, he had just been promoted. His team threw a party to celebrate. After drinking, he left in a car. But the driver didn't follow his instructions. Instead, he drove to a remote area and got out with a knife. After a tough fight, he killed the driver in self-defense. That part was legal. But what he did next got him into trouble. He picked up his phone to call the police, but the commissioner called first. The commissioner told him to stay out of trouble now that he was promoted. Using his years of experience, the chief cleaned up the crime scene carefully. He thought he left no evidence behind. But the next day, the body showed up hanging outside the police station. He thought all the traces were gone. But one of his team members found a tie clip inside the car. The same tie clip the team had given him as a promotion gift the day before. The officer didn't say anything, but quietly hid the clip. The public was shocked by the body hanging across from the police headquarters. The commissioner was furious. He held an emergency meeting and told the chief to take full responsibility. The investigation began. The chief felt relieved when he heard there was no clue inside the car. They started with surveillance footage and autopsy results. The medical examiner found skin tissue under the victim's nails. With a DNA match, the killer could be identified. This was something the chief didn't expect. As his co-workers got closer to identifying the pickup area, the chief used his authority to steal footage from the nearby cameras. Just then, his officer shouted that they had found a suspect, and noticed the chief's suspicious behavior. The footage showed someone dropping the body off at a construction site across from the station. Police quickly locked onto the suspect. They stopped his car, and the man ran. The chief followed him through narrow alleys and blocked his path alone. Though the chief had killed the victim, this man had dumped the body, clearly with some hidden motive. The suspect said he was hired by someone, but refused to say who. The chief turned off his radio and shot him. His officer had followed and witnessed it. The suspect died. Back at the station, everyone said it was self-defense. The commissioner didn't ask more questions. Before the DNA results came back, the commissioner held a press conference and announced the case was solved. But when the results arrived, they didn't match. The commissioner panicked. To protect his reputation, he told the chief to switch the test results. The case was then officially closed. Finally, the chief felt he could relax.